So I came back out to the hangar to do another weighing because one of the things I haven't done in my earlier weighings is level the aircraft. I have been taking it with the nose a little high, and I did not want to deflate that nose gear. Because you'll recall I had Jim Beckman at Aero Air come out here and get some nitrogen so I could get that nose strut filled up with the nitrogen, which is difficult to kind of come by. And I appreciate that Jim did that for me, and I don't want to drain that just to do a weight. So what I had to do is actually set the aircraft up on some blocks so I could get into its level status, and I'll be doing the stats when I get home and looking at the figures on the new weight. And of course I weighed myself again too, because I might weigh a little different than yesterday. So while we're waiting to get those figures on the weight, I figured I'd have a little bit of fun. So I hooked up a drill so I could get onto the drive shaft here. And no, that's not the sound of this aircraft. That was a jet just taken off. I think it was a Falcon 50 that was just taken off. Not my plane. But we're going to get this drill set up, and we're going to turn this propeller. This will be like the engine was turning 850 RPM. And look at the flag. Let's turn around and look at the flag. Okay, so while we had a little fun, let's get back to the figures that I was here for. So I made a little numbers program on my iPad. So, and right now are the figures with me sitting in the plane. So we had a total weight now with the aircraft leveled of 465 and that CG set at 72.3. Remember, we still have the engine avionics and wiring to put in the aircraft. And then the figures down there below, the aircraft came out as 267 pounds, 0.0 exactly. Empty without me in it, and that's with the addition of the lights that I put on. Remember, it was 266.5 pounds, so just a half pound's worth of lighting with those Avio daylight 3-in-1s, as well as the Vega TLRs, taxi and landing lights, and then it has the beacon on as well. And so 267, 81.72 is where the CG ends up. My weight was 198, so all of these mathematical figures match up. I'll be able to put them into my program at home and see how well they match up to what I'd already figured. The figures I took the other day with the aircraft sitting nose high weren't as accurate. So they were giving me some confusing figures for plotting the rest of the CG on this aircraft. So did it correctly, and now we have more fun to have. Next week I should have some crimpers and some extra wire and all kinds of connectors, some CPC connectors for the wings, so I can get to work putting some things together. Don't think I have the switches yet, but I'm going to try to place that order here early this week. For now, BD5 Pilot is out. Have a great weekend, everyone.